Hello, hello, everyone. I hope you all didn't miss me. Oh, that would do it. I was wondering why my I was hearing myself back, and turns out, ah, hmm, I'm surprised there's not very many, but oh well. I suppose it is what it is. But we'll see. I mean, the whole point right now is to relax and enjoy and have a good chat. Mm, we'll see. I do remember we had continued with this. Oh, hi, Luna. You want to come sit? You can come sit. Yeah, you can come sit with mom. I know. Don't mind me. My cat is just being adorable. Hello, Grandma. Right. I do remember I finished like most of the front of the house, so Luna, let me hit my mic. Probably make sure everything is working on Twitch's end. Is it not? Oh no, it is. Oh, is it because I added the new thing? It might be. So if I remove that, you remove that. Hello, Kara. How's it going? How are you? Aw, thank you for the resub. How are you doing, sweetie? Ugh. Okay, I know there is a section here. If my voice seems a little distant, it's only because Luna's here. So she's just like, but maybe it's underneath. Oh, stop. Come on. Oh, yeah. Interesting. Mm. Oh, am I okay? How so? Hello, Lauren. That too. Oh, you do? Thank you so much, sweetie. I'm glad you're enjoying. Am I okay? I am okay. The power outage was a interesting. Hello, Zombear, sweetie. How are you? Ah. Also, I was worried when I added the new some tags. It's like, oh no. Ah, nice. I was a little worried that just a little worried that, you know, it might deter people, even though I do want this to be like, hey, there's gonna be some things happening. things would be said. Just, "You don't like that. Uh, womp. Womp womp." Whenever the power goes out, I feel like a caveman. True. I know, me and my friend were just like, what do we do? Like, what can we do?" He brought, like, a pack of cards, but we didn't use any of them, and instead, he's decided to flash people with his flashlight, um, outside, like, out my fucking window at, like, 10 o'clock at night. So if somebody came by, like, my window, like a car or somebody running, uh, yeah, he would just do that to fuck with them. Like, bruh. New tags. Yeah, I put in, like, some content tags, uh, just 'cause, a lot of the streams now are, you know, getting a lot more spicier, so it's just like, "Hey, just letting you know." Although that does mean probably won't get recommended as much by oh, thank you, cat. I probably won't get recommended as much on TikTok, or not TikTok, Twitch, so indeed. And this is just to make sure people are aware. But for the most case, it's just to be like, "Hey, we're gonna be a little unfiltered." Nothing wrong with that. And, just relaxed you before the I see, I see. I'm glad you're enjoying. Abby went and showed me some ASMR stuff for, VR chat, to which I am honestly surprised by a lot of the other stuff that you can do with that, and with what you can do with models. Even gaming live streams. Yeah, that's true. It it's become an interesting time. That is definitely for sure. I still need to there's so much I need to do. Okay. Well, I'm glad. Very glad. Yeah, okay, there we go. Always good to know. Though I will be honest, I'm still trying to, like I shouldn't say, like, come to the acceptance, more like, "Huh, I'm doing this now. Interesting." I didn't realize I didn't get that. Always good to get that appreciation, though. But, to both the good and the bad. Yep. Hello, Abby. How's it going? How are you? Oh my god, Luna. How are you doing, sweetie? Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate you being here as well. Did I get okay, that does include that. Good. Oh, nice, nice. I definitely know that feeling. Me getting out of class like, finally, I can relax." Nice. The Tomb Raider with Pandora's Box. I don't think I've ever seen that one. You were also reminding me, I need to ask you and Aaron for three movie picks because I completely forgot to do that yesterday. Oh, looks like I didn't get that one. Okay, I know I'm not doing that well, but it's fine. Yeah, absolutely. That would definitely help a lot so I can be like, all right, these. I may or may not have also started another account just in case I want to do more with that. In case. Fox reminds me of to this day Beyond Two Souls though. I mean, to be fair, God, I hope it doesn't. Especially with all the shit he did to like David Cage did to Ellen Elliot. I had Elliot's name in my head and then my brain was just like it's because the names kinda rhyme. I hate that. Once ever I on the owner has an Excel spreadsheet. Oh, I see. Interesting. Hmm. At some point, that might actually be a good idea. Definitely would need something like that because, yeah, we're definitely gonna need that or need something like that. I didn't realize I got that. It's really considered all one thing or nice. Okay, no, I did get that. I feel like I'm not really as chatty today. I think it's only because, like, after the power outage, it was just like, oh, I have a day off. Oh, uh, what do? But yeah, in second, Angeline, Julie, I know, oh, okay. No, that's fine. Honestly, I'm not very good at spelling names either, so her last name would also be a problem for me. Mhm. What's your most favorite game you played at this year? Favorite game I've played this year? Mm, hmm. That's a lot of games I'd have to think about. I'm thinking of recently, I enjoyed a fair amount of Silent Hill F, although There were some things that I was like, it probably should have been better. Mm. Although I did get Power Wash and I have been enjoying this a lot, so let me just show. Oh, interesting. Miss the David William Keating new model age, something like that, right? Yeah, he got a bunch of. So Elliot told him not to you not to do like a full 3D model. He also has David Cage also has a problem of adding specific I'll say non-con scenes where at the time before Elliot transitioned, he David Cage likes to put his female actors in kind of or female characters in a shower non-consensual scene, a shower rape scene essentially. And that's what Elliot told him not to do. Elliot then was unfortunately, well, doing that because David Cage as far as I'm aware, throws a hissy fit every time I forgot to take off the thing. Oh, well. Hello, Hebby. How are you? How's it going? Are we clean here? Surprisingly, as well as we can. I wouldn't be surprised if that gets different, a little dirtier later, but well, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. And I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, mainly just been relaxing and now that I don't have to worry about the power for now. Nice to be. Yeah, David Cage is. He's extremely problematic. And while a lot of his games look interesting and or I would say pretty nice for the time, the contents of the story are concept interesting. How he writes it, not so much. So the guy leaks his darker fetish into his work. It's like, oh god, no. Like, there are some cases where it's like, if you do it tastefully, it's fine, but something like that, no. No, no, no. Yeah, those darker fetishes of his are, and the worst part too is he forces them on others to do it as well. So and then would throw a hissy fit and claim that he is high status or high. Nobody understands his work. He's an egotistical maniac. I feel like I'm talking a lot more robust. I think that's just because I was working on some audio this morning. So I'm still kind of in the mindset of yes, these kinds of audio, this kind of voice. And that was just me working on Patreon stuff for, I guess Patreon and Fansly, I guess, for next month. And then figuring out what to do from there with that. Mhm. I appreciate it. There's always a vibe you kind of gotta get into. I was also really happy to find a, F for F one. The funniest thing too, it was like, "You have to sound like, you know, really soft and, like, mommy-like," and I'm just sitting here like, "Damn it, this is the one I absolutely would go ham with." Get the full sultry voice because it was adorable as hell. Oh, well. Let's try to the word for great, otherwise I couldn't say most media, like, Harry Potter before. Oh, yeah. No, I totally get it. In some cases, and I mean also when it comes to J.K. Rowling, you can find most of her work either at a thrift store, um, or pirate. Yeah, you can just sail the 7 seas, and you can still enjoy it and not have to worry about giving her a cent. Although it is unfortunate that when you take a deeper critical look into everything she's written, it's like, "Oh, oh, this is wow, this is deeply problematic. Huh. Oh, is that oh, is that one thing?" But yeah, it I think for video games, though, like, especially David Cage's stuff, it's a little harder to separate, well, the person from their work because he has put himself in his work a bunch of times. Audible, now sells the audio of what? They sell audibles of movies now? So it's no visuals, it's just, like, the sound from movies. Okay, interesting. You guys see the trailer for The Legend of Zelda, like, who is that functionally sad that Hunter didn't get the Oh? No, I've heard that they were in the making of it. I never really heard of the cast, but, like, interesting. So they completely changed who's gonna play Zelda, or is this, like, a new character entirely? And now I'm wondering, did they ever decide which, like, what game were they adapting, or is it a whole new script? Hmm. I mean, kinda? Unless you're talking about, because like, I see movie stuff and I assume that, like, actual movies. Not that Audible is totally going ham with everything. Well, okay, first off, it depends on what you consider fun. I'm actually taking, some classes that I'm really interested in. One being, the history of gender and sexuality in Europe. Another is a history of medicine and psychology, or psychopathology, as it technically should be referred to, but the school hasn't quite, well, it's changed it, but it won't be that until next year. But those are the three that I have been enjoying, despite, well, one of them kind of kicking my ass a little. But mhm, mhm. No, Hunter was being considered for the role. She would me that she would be happy to participate, but she cast us over the. Oh, Jesus. God damn it. Once again, Twitter being just a cesspool. Well, I hope she gets a better role. Or I hope she gets into a movie that does better than The Legend of Zelda. But, actually disgusting though. Yeah, those classes are very interesting. Um, I mean, history of medicine does go very, very dark, but it's, I don't know. I do like my dark history. The incels keep repeating they don't want to play Zelda. Bruh. First off, she's not a man. Has long since removed that. But ugh, this is why the incels don't get anything and shouldn't get anything. Yeah, broadcast editions. Oh, interesting. That's kind of wild, but also like, why would they do that? Years since I do that. I'm in the cast auditioning though. My partner is taking a women's studies class right now. Ooh, yeah, I do know my uni has like the whole degree program for that. So there is a few, and actually a few of those women and gender studies classes do overlap with both my history and psychology, which is honestly really cool because it's like, ooh, get to see the cool people. Mm. Yeah, because I think we are currently in my history of gender and sexuality. I believe we're on the early modern period. So, end of the medieval period, early modern period, which is like just kind of seeing the change from one thing to another. And it's really cool. Especially like despite adversity, you still have so many examples of just people being people. That's great. They casted a trans man as Cody in the One Piece live action. He was great in the role and even better looking up to Nacho. The character gets like, ooh, hell yeah. Exactly. And you know what? Because they didn't get Hunter, then well, I hope that becomes a shit movie. Because yeah. Oh, right. It would be the full gutter here. Mhm. Oh my god, I actually picked up me making the popping sounds. I'm still trying to think of, like, when would be a good day for a makeup stream, because I still feel bad for missing out, like, on Monday for that. At the same time, I'm like, I think the only time I'd be able to do that would be Thursday or, like, tomorrow before the collab stream. I'd probably do, like I'd probably do, like, maybe the outfits. Okay, well, an outfit because I actually finished the Rin one. The Rin one was surprisingly, like the outfit I chose was surprisingly easy to do and was really fast. So I was like, "Oh, okay, well, I'll work on the Sadie one when I have free time. Have I have free time." The actress that plays I dropped away between seasons of key per character role as well, and the manga character eats a stella fruit that causes her to go from a movie. Oh, I hope she's okay because that is a lot to do in for a season, but if they're doing it like season by season, then she might be okay. A little hard to do going from obese to slim though. That's a lot on the body. But to be fair, it wasn't the company's fault. They hadn't signed a contract or anything with her. It was more on speculation that she would be cast. It's just sad that the public. Yeah, true. Very true, honestly. But still, also putting out more that ugh, Twitter has just been getting worse and worse. And she's in the second season. She has the second season has had 2 years between them. Okay. Yeah. No, because like I said, it would be a lot. Don't worry, I had the message. I had to check it. Yeah, she dropped like 150 pounds and she. Okay, that's not too bad. That's still a fair amount, but that's shouldn't be too hard if she needs to get back to that size again. Although I would still be like, oh no, just me being concerned. That's all. It's not even about her gaining weight or anything. It literally is just, hey, that's a rush. Is your internals gonna be okay? Let me do this side. Oh, right. I still had to do. She was expecting to prepare to do it because she was if ah, I see. Okay. No, I just always know that something like that, it usually leads to extreme, like, you know, behaviors and stuff. So it was just like, again, hopefully she doesn't push her body in a way that's gonna, you know, cause problems. Oh, no worries, Abby. No worries. As long as you're relaxing and enjoying yourself, it's all good. Uh, Without healthy pet. Ah, I see. No worries, Abby, sweetie. All good. And the other reason why I did kind of want to make a makeup stream, especially if it's on Thursday, is because I know for a fact that well, if Chilled is here eventually, he'll probably want some attention before I go live with Slew. So, and I suppose the rest of you guys as well. I don't know why it seems like I might be having a cold when it's like, no, it's just cold today. I think I'll put it here and then see if I can. Nope, that's not far enough, is it? Nope. Okay, well, let me do this side then. And also see if it, I think I can connect to TikTok, but oh well. There we go. There. Now, I will have to do the other side of the chimney, and I don't know how I feel. Really weird way to do it, but whatever works. Nice. Um, I don't really have a good way of getting there, do I? Uh, One Piece also has a character that Devil Fruit power is changing other. Oh, oh yeah. Actually, a really cool concept because it's just like, yeah, gender fluid is a thing in this universe. Let's go. Like, I see this notification, I'm like, "What are you?" Uh, hmm, I do think that continues over here. Yes. Oh, that would do it. Series has several trans across different characters, heroes, and villains. Hell yeah. Do love that, because that means that everyone is included and they don't care. Like, people are people, and people are cool. So that is reminding me of the transphobe in my anthropology class, in which I had to tell one of my classmates, yeah, if he acts up again, I'm throwing my academic integrity out the window for reasons. I don't want to, but it's worth it if it gets him to shut the fuck up and leave my school. And makes it safer for other trans people on campus. Well, I only say that because I don't actually know who is trans in my class, but with someone like that walking around, you never can be too careful. Okay, they're both the same. I was gonna be like, oh no, I didn't fit. No, I did finish it. It's just connected to the rest of the roof. That isn't finished yet. One thing, they'll usually try to claim it's racist. It's one piece they turn into a joke in the community. Oh, the homicide rate was over. Yeah, I'm aware. It's the same in Canada and the United States as well, which is really unfortunate. It really should be a thing. That's why this is going to be so unhinged. Um, yeah, and that's why I equate transphobes to, you know, the other kinds, the ones who still think that eugenics are a certain science. And you know what they say with those kinds of people? Better to punch first and never ask them a question. Which was again why with the one person in my anthropology class, I'm like, yeah, If he speaks again, I am fuck my academic integrity. This man gotta go. Only because like I missed class like the day he acted up again. And I was like, well, I'm kind of glad I didn't go because I would have fought him, but I couldn't have went because I had a lab due the next day and I was like, that thing's stressing me out. Let's get that done. And not worried about. Oh, I was fighting a minority character in the group fight, which has earned him the nickname the minority. Because Oda often writes the minority character as the strongest fighters, and Zoro is looking for the best challenge because his goal is to be the best. Yeah, true. Like, for for people. Right? Well, and the thing was talking about how, which is funny because again, my his gen talks about like how the concept of gender and sexuality changes over the time, over centuries actually, and this is kind of taking a modern look at it. And right off the bat, he's just fighting it. He's calling people, he's literally equating people to tomatoes, to like the tomato plant. To which I literally said to my one of my group partner, like my group mates, oh my god, we're like plants? Are you telling me that wherever I'm from, I'm like a plant? Because I come from Western Canada. So because I come from here, does that mean I'm a weed? I was saying this lot. I fought that guy. I was actually fighting that guy, and he just wouldn't fucking. He just kept repeating himself over and over and over again to the point where, like, I could see everybody just be like, "Can he shut up?" And there was another guy who spoke up who was just like, "Listen, dude, it's because, like, I brought up neuroscience. Neuroscience has proven that transgender people like exist. The brain and the body are coded two different ways. He's using like, oh, we need to have like you'd have to have like really hard testing because no matter what you physically change, like you still who you are. And I'm just like, neuroscience has proven that if your brain has this many chromosomes, like, but your body or not this many chromosomes has this amount of certain chromosome coding, and the body has this amount of certain chromosome coding. There is a potential that the body will misread what the brain has because guess what? Everything about us is stored in the brain. We're a tiny flesh thing in a mech. Yeah, this is a university student. And he tried to deny me. And I'm sitting here like, bro, I have neuroscience to back me up. The fuck do you have? Like, again, using fucking tomato plants. What? Like, the actual fuck. The actual fuck. Like, I don't know about you, Kara, but like, I'm not a tomato plant. Like, even like with all his testing things that he's like, oh, you'd still have to test and find out. And I'm like, you are saying that you are wanting to do thousands of dollars of DNA chromosomal testing to find out if a person is a specific gender at birth. Shut the actual fuck up. Back in the day, it was normal for men to wear makeup dresses and pink. It's like, yeah, right? Oh no, I can even point out the 1700s where like kings and royalty were wearing long hair wigs, mind you, and high heels. High heels, not stilettos. Those wouldn't be invented until like I think the 1920s, somewhere around there. Definitely like they have not been around very long. High heels were considered a men's fashion item. There were times where men wore skirts. I can go through my history of gender and sexuality and just be like, bro, shut the fuck up. Like, come the fuck on. Although, now that I know what I do know for my His Gen class, I could fight him on another stupid argument because I know it's false. However, it's canonized by the church. I'm not religious, mind you. But I could fight him because, see, it's but I could fight him because Saint Hildegard, this is canonical, by the way. Saint Hildegard has said she, in her writings, by the way, she was like, we know for sure that she was a lesbian saint. Also the first woman to brew beer and everything in hops. Wrote that the universe was the vagina and the clitoris was the sun. I shit you not, this is canonized work. Like, I shit you not. And if he's gonna fight me on tomato plants, thank you for the follow, gamer. Yeah, sorry. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, because like that's what was treated. Oh no, that dude drives me up a wall. Like, but also like when I talk about his gen, that class, it's so good. I do love that class. Um, I do kind of wish the teacher. There are some cases where I'm like, okay, why do we have to take the sources you find? Why can't we find our own sources? Um, but I mean, it also makes it straightforward and easy for us to just do the assignment. So it's like, all right, that's fine. There are some things where I'm like, in some cases, there's some rhetoric that I'm like, please, I want to include everybody, but yeah. I think that's mostly on the prof though. For the actual components of the class, I'm like, this is so good. Look at look at all these funny queer people. Look at how they're doing stuff. I love it. Listen, it was a wild day for my friend at lunch when I came to him and I was like, so, early medieval period. You wanna know what the universe was taught as? Did you know the Mary paintings? I'm not gonna go as far as that because those Mary paintings are actually insane. We could say we can thank Saint Bernard for these fucking paintings. Actually, I do want to go kind of go far because it's like, yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Can you tell I have a passion for history? I'm only slightly insane when it comes to that. And it's funny too, because like there's so many people with like very specific things they like to look into, and I'm just here like, I just want to learn about all the funny things. Like, what's our weird logic and understanding? Even if it's dark, like, do it up. Almost that dude has made me so pissed because it's like, then again, it is a first year class, so like everybody in different programs are just gonna be like, you know, in that class to fill up recommends. I'm pretty sure this dude is like a business bro. And from what I've learned coming back to uni is no one likes business bros. People in business were just like, no, just stay away. Actually stay away. Well, I'm glad. Because when I'm not entirely being horny, oh fuck. Well, when I'm not entirely being horny and, you know, oh no, uh, oh no. Anyway, well, I'm not entirely being horny in anything. Yeah. I wonder if this step stool will help, or do they soft lock myself? So waiting for Disney to make the corporal clinger. Disney, huh? Corporal clinger? Clinger? Where can I sit? Okay. Uh-oh. Uh, I think I might have to quit and go back in because oh, okay, I just crashed. That's cool. That's fun. I like how I said 18 plus, or like at least with the tags. And so far, the only really 18 plus thing I've actually said so far is history related. At the same time, it's like, well, I don't know. It's a little weird to just go around. Have I seen MASH? I've heard of it through like older cultural osmosis. I've seen clips and stuff, but yeah, half and half. Okay, am I able to get my ladder back? Yes, good. I transferred to my old job. She hadn't transitioned yet. And I made her use her name to talk to me about. I thought, oh, for her to be able to say her. Very shy. Oh, that's actually really sweet of you, though. Like, yeah, no, I totally get it because it's just like, why, why force someone to do that when clearly they're uncomfortable with that? Like, one of my friends, like, first she found out she was non-binary, and then she transitioned, then she realized she was trans and transitioned. Has changed her name like 3 times since I've known her, and I still change if she lets me know if she changed her name, I change that because it's not that hard. Even pronouns too. It is the trick of I think the easiest do is to train your brain to think neutral because a lot of languages, even in the past, have a lot of neutral pronouns and stuff like that, or neutral usage where yeah, if you just be like, all right, brain, we're just going to be neutral on everything until somebody says otherwise, neutral. So hell yeah. So you're a biter. But no, like same. Easily fist fightable. Hello, Moira. How's it going, sweetie? How have you been? I appreciate it. I'm absolutely wonderful, sweetie, especially now that you're here. And hopefully I'll be able to make yours much more relaxing. uh, hello. Okay. Oh, interesting. Yes, indeed. All the head pats for you. Oh, I didn't finish the top. Ah, hell yeah. And then you can think of me cuddling you as much as you'd like, as I try to figure out how to, not fall off this roof again. I mean, that makes sense, Cara. It's like 4:30 for us, so like fair. Nice. Go. Window trims. Wooden trim. Have I not gotten all the wooden trims? Okay, well, let me finish the roof. I'll figure out where everything is. I'm glad you missed my voice. I feel like a lot of people have missed, well, a fair few things about me. And yes, I appreciate not just my voice as well. And I've missed you guys as well too. And we have a relation of the other characters of being missing. Oh, that is actually very sweet of them. Love to see that because I think that was made in what, the 80s? 80s or 90s? Which is honestly a lot to say at the time, but hell yeah. Like, I'll just have the full thing. What I'm, what I'm aware. See, I was making the joke. But fair enough. Am I doing that bad with the flirting today? Oh, wow. It is that time for me. Whenever I do anything like that, my body and brain are just like, we do not connect. I know I'm getting cozy. Makes sense though. It's a nice cool day today, and uh, I have definitely been wanting to get on the covers and just be like, warm. Uh, yeah, what? What? Okay, so definitely. be stuff like there's 8 things of wood trim that I don't know what is gone. Find it later. Ah, glad you enjoy. Ah, yeah. Are you afraid you're gonna miss out on the stream if you fall asleep? I'm sure it'll be alright there, Moira. Listen, you'll get to listen to the nice sound of my voice and this power washer I found. Is it now? There's nothing wrong with that. But that means you're relaxed and comfortable, so it's totally fine. Wow. As I'm also over here being just like, also comfy. Mm, indeed. Maybe shouldn't do it on this side. Oh well. I have to find all 8 missing. Oh, I'm. Oh, oh, it's this. Okay. Well, you know, you think I'd learn to be on my knees a little more often. Back to the other side. You do. Oh, that makes too much sense. Come on. Thank you. It is a little embarrassing with the amount of wood trim that I have forgotten to get. Okay, so there's one more. I think. Where? Oh, there it is. Nice. Mhm. I'm glad. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Hmm. The shoe or the. I think I'll do the shoe. Might be a little easier. Just realized I was watching the stream with a delay. Oh, that's weird. Who knows? Yes, a shoe indeed. Fish. Hello, chilled sweetheart. How are you? I've missed you. How are you doing, my little fox? Ah, I see. Any good dreams while you were napping? Aw, thank you. Mhm. Ah, welcome in, John Doe. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate that. I've missed you sitting up there. Or I should say more sitting here. Just gotta step away from there. Why does it sound like there's demonic children in there? There we go. Yeah, it's very confusing. There we go. Just it's so noisy. I think you random fly. Am I gonna have to? Mm, oh wait, nice. Mm, What's left of the door frame? Ah, there you go, Mara. If you're worried about falling asleep, I believe chilled has your back. Yes, totally. The door would do that. It is what doors are known to do. I don't know what that was, but I'm glad I got it. I think it's whatever this is. Yeah. We are. Or at least what we can be. I'm sure chat wouldn't mind that, no? Why? Oh, would be the greatest time to do shedding, but fair. Totally not me being over here like, what is it? Shedding the summer. Oh, I see, I see. That's fair. Totally not me trying my best to be like, yes, what to talk about? What do you mean these are two different trims? Oh, that makes, I guess that makes sense. Oh, they're one long one. Okay, that makes sense. Where is he? Okay, good. Oh, why are there always so many gnomes? Just always so many gnomes. Nomageddon. Nomenclature. Uh, sh- in fact, I'm gonna have to use this step stool for once. They're short people. Ah, thank you, Jill. Wasn't aware. Didn't realize that factored in. Ah, bruh. Ah, all right, so you take care then, sweetheart. Try not to get too distracted by anything about me, all right? Hmm. Have a good one. Mm, okay, so it's separated into sections. Interesting. Oh, right. This is where you bring in the scaffolding. I see one of the children has grabbed her phone. Well, might as well do up here since I somehow parkoured up here and was able to do that at the same time. Interesting. Uh, I'm not gonna question it. Mm, oh no. Hello, Unity Soul. How's it going? How are you? Oh God, chill. No, not a lot of puns, please. I'm doing one myself. I'm just playing some Power Wash Sim, all that. Hmm. Hello, then. How's it going? How are you? Good. Just finished on the house. It is. It really is. I'm glad a lot of people have been enjoying it, even when it's like my one of two ASMR streams a week. ASMR stream, ASMR-esque kind of stream. Um, there we go. Okay, so I did do that. Uh, Kingdom. Thank you, Chilled. Thank you. Shut. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, this is the one I usually use for a lot of my ASMR stuff. But for the more less kind of when I want to be a bit more of a gremlin, I tend to use the other one that you see in my videos because I feel the two have different vibes, I guess. Whereas this one seems more mature, more sweet and all that. Yes. Well, love and so. Ah. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Thank you, Chilled. There we go. Uh, poor children. Why are you guys making puns? Mm. Uh, ah, so interesting to just get that I have a lot of tools at my disposal, and I'm just sitting here like, I don't need them. If I can climb up them, it's fine. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I'd have to get all the way up there, but I can wait. Oh, yours is after me. Using the student retracts. Thanks for the advice. Did not make a sure, sure. Hmm. Didn't mean to or didn't realize until you wrote it? Uh, oh, that continues. Fair. I figured as much with this. Mhm. Oh, why is it always like to do that? God damn it. Uh, would it be? It is. It is. God damn it. No, no. Oh, that wood trim is gonna like, unless, is this wood trim also? No, don't think. Okay. Okay. Oh, I have to turn on the light. I forgot how fast it gets dark. Because I just look up like 2 seconds later and it's like, oh, oh, it is. Listen, just shows how well I can handle them, you know? Well, I did so much better if my brain just didn't go. It's like I swear, I'm trying. At the same time, I'm like, damn. the power outage really did a number to me, huh? S Where? I do not know that well, to be honest. Are you a hands-on learner, or do you require visuals? I apparently require hands-on because I can't see where this other fucking spot is. Is it? Oh, you son of a bitch. What? Aw, I love you too, chill. Very sweet of you. Uh, that experience is more meaningful. Yeah. That is true. That is true. Get to learn the technique better when it's hands-on, you know? Uh-huh. You did. Oh, thank you for the head pat, man. I know, and that's why I'm also thinking maybe I should do the normal Thursday stream time so that you guys get plenty of attention before I do uh my collab stream with Slew. And that way everyone can be happy. And nobody feels like I'm not giving them any attention. You lost power, so I didn't want to. I know. I didn't get to see you guys either on Monday, which was sad. I think the worst part is, again, it didn't come on until like 7, and it was like, why? Why did it take you so? Or it didn't take. No, it wasn't 7. It was 11. 11:30. I was like, why? Why would you do this? And no, I was not about to stream in the cafeteria because that was the only place that had power and Wi-Fi running. Yeah. Although I will say it was very funny to hear a bunch of people cheering once the power went back on. Like, why? Why not? I believe they said it was a transmission failure. Welcome back, Abby. How's it going? Done with work? Hell yeah. Now you get to relax. Relax and do whatever makes you feel cozy. But yeah, they said it was a transmission error, which me and my friend were surprised because, well, you would think we would have these problems when the hurricane was happening, but no. Hello without power internet. We can. It's just we have so much nowadays to keep ourselves entertained that it's a little hard to find something to entertain us when that goes out. The power's a little more difficult to be like, yeah, no, we can live without that. Uh, mhm. I live on the East Coast, which, like the very, very tip of it, uh, got hit. And they occasionally get hit with it. So we got the recent one. And it didn't do a whole lot. Um, I'd want to say like a bad rainstorm, and that was it. I thought it was going to be a little more exciting, but because that was my first time dealing with a hurricane. I'm used to out west hearing like tornadoes and everything, but like, yeah, it was just a few days. It's smacked sometimes where, also depends on like what side of the province you're on as well, because where I'm at, which is called the Valley, it gets hit with it, but because it is like kind of hidden, not as often. Whereas, say, if I was on the island, that'd be different. Um, it's okay to be without internet when you have internet, but when you don't, or like you get bored, and then when it gets dark at like late, it's like, well, I can't do anything fun. But more exciting, like fly houses and Western news are common. Yeah, or flooding. I don't know. I thought there would be like different stuff to it. But yeah, like I said, I'm used to out west where, yeah, you just get those tornadoes happening every so often. Mind you, it's not fun when it happens, but I don't know. I also never got any storm snacks, and they said that they usually have them when the hurricane's coming. I'm like, well, where? Where the snack? Uh, well, that's not good. Nope, actually. Totally not me just being like, yeah, I could use something else. No, I'm not going to. I'm going to enjoy this. Is fair, fair. Not yet. Uh, uh, I do like how it's like, oh yeah, no, I could totally use anything else. Also, me just climbing up it without disregard. No, chill. Uh-huh. And yet, who do I see come up on the notifications? Hmm. Hmm. Totally not something I can see at will, huh? Mm-hmm. Nice try. There we go. All right, Shrek, we get it. We get it. A decent motto, at least. But did you really have to go blame somebody else for it? Mhm. There we go. Did I not? Oh, I didn't. Interesting. Doesn't look like I was fully done. It's like blaming the dog. Yeah, well, and sometimes that's accurate. Sometimes it really is the dog that did it. Okay, now that eyelid's done. That eyelid. Mm. Oh no, that eyelid was also done. How does this boot wall continue? Oh, it does. Alright. That's not too bad. A little annoying, but hey, could be worse. Mm, okay. Right. As I was saying, or as I was thinking, I might have stopped on my little tangent, but would you guys like it if, say, at the usual time, maybe I do a bit of art or just some chatting for a little bit and then say, because I am doing the uh, collab with Slew, have that break in the middle there for a few hours and then reconvene. You'd like that? Okay. I only say because unless I don't get the Sadie dog outfit done, I have the Rin one done. The Rin one was fairly simple. Then that would be a good little vibe thing. Not sure if it would be ASMR, if it would just be like me just, yapping, listening to music. I mean, both are always good. But it means you guys get to see at least the Rin dog one. I decided instead of a beagle, I decided to do like a Shiba Inu tail, but I had to have the floppy ears because they were cute. What did I do? It was an emoji. I was just wondering if it would be a good idea for tomorrow's stream, since I have. Oh, well, that's gonna be a bit. Oh, there we go. I have a collab at 10 p.m. EST. I was wondering if you guys would like it, if at the usual time, which is usually, I believe, 4 AST, 4:20, and then for about 2 hours. You ASMR, chill, maybe art, we'll see. And so everybody can get all the love and attention they need and deserve, and then reconvene. Adding art would add a cuter to survive. That's fair. I mean, I do when I can. I like to do art. I usually do like been a while since I've done my own stuff. I've usually been doing like thumbnails. I was supposed to work on like the other uh because I wanted to do like character like magazine artworks. I need to really get back to doing that. Um or VC I guess fits. That's true. Art. But yeah. Just because it's the best of both worlds and we don't have to worry. Maybe give it a try if you feel inspired. It's true. I was thinking more on the it gets me to get shit done if I haven't started it. Because like I said, I have done the Ren one. I have yet to do the Sadie one. I have all the parts, but I have to work on the outfit. Um oh there it is. Okay. Actually what happens if I put it up here? Okay, well it's not where I want it to be. However. No, God damn it. There we go. It's so close. So far. Oh, that makes sense. There we are. Unless, unless that was a completely different thing, but we're good. We figured it out for the most part. Mhm. I'll stick you back here so I can work my way up. It is a little funny to be playing this game and then immediately just being in the zone where it's like, right, and there are other people watching me. I have completely ignored the fact that I have needed to speak. But, and again, that is this game. So, I don't know. Well, I had a feeling. There we go. Looking so good until you look up and then it's like, oh no. Mm, well, might as well get up here while I have it. Well, I tried. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that, but if it works, I think that's. Yeah, I gotta do all the sides for that one. Nice. Oh, well, uh, probably a good idea to get this too. Ah, oh, uh, thank you, Chima. Just, thank you for the head back, guys. Yeah, can you tell I was very locked in for all that? And also made been shrimp packing. So I appreciate them. Lost in the power wash sauce. In the zone. It's such a good zone to be in. gonna try to get as much as I can because also I don't. It's bad that I'm like, oh, I have the scaffold. I don't want to use it. Thank you for the headpad as well, chill. Uh, uh, there we go. Well, the amount of times we don't want to use the scaffold again. Yeah, I know. I also know that there's an achievement for like the fire station where you don't use the scaffolding at all. So my brain is just like, I may have a new tool. There's been so many times where I've just been like, mm, I may have a step ladder. I'm just gonna use the ladder. Or I may have the ladder. I'm gonna use the step ladder. Not me holding on to this. Not me holding on to that thing for life. Like, no. I'm so glad that there's no. Oh, yeah. No, like, if there was fall damage, I'm pretty sure I'd have a bunch of game overs by this point. Especially just falling off of buildings too, where it's like, oh, well, here we are. Although I think I might have to. Only on the grounds that this is getting really annoying to deal with, so Jesus. Or did I put it the wrong way. Don't look. Don't look. I totally didn't put it the wrong way. Why does it sound like that? Just the whole fucking donkey. Oh, that would be best if I figured. I figured that one top would have some problems. Wonder what will allow me to bring this? No, no, it won't. Hmm. Although I can get it from underneath, so that's helpful. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a little scary. Thought I was almost gonna jump off. There. Light, gentle strokes up and down the chimney. I've never tried. Yeah, I feel IRL I would, like, actually break my kneecap, so okay, I think I break more than just my kneecaps, but that's besides the point. The point is, it's going to be very painful. But it's getting done, so and thankfully, unlike the house, I haven't fallen off and had to restart because I fell off and couldn't get back on because my ladder was on the second story. I have. There we go. I believe I just need to get the undersides. Maybe kid giggling. I don't know what that is. I'm glad you're enjoying Moira. Uh, let's see. There we are. There we are. I think. Can I get a better angle here? I'm glad. Very glad. No, don't let. Um, oh, I still have to do that side. That's fine. Well, actually, I'm here, so I might as well. I did not realize that that section wasn't taken care of. Good to know now. That's gonna be a lot to fix or a lot to get to. That's fine. Thank you. I appreciate all the kisses and all the licks as well. I'll have to be a little higher for that one, but that's fine. Oh, I see. Of course. Uh, Mm, why why is it okay, I have 2 walls left and the roof underside, and an extremely snoring kitty. Um, maybe that front side. I think I might actually. Yep, it is. I figured as much given that I haven't really got around to doing it. Okay, that's that one out of the way. Although I think I'm a little. Yep, walls and wooden trim. Let me see. Oh, yep, I figured as much. And oh, wall out. This was counted as no. Oh, god damn it. And then I gotta find the wooden trim that I don't have. We'll get there eventually. This ladder does kind of annoy me because I have to like worm my way around. Alright, which of these wooden trims? God damn it. Wait, is it seriously this one? Oh my god. I know. And it's just like the littlest bit at the very top. It's like, oh, okay. I like how it doesn't show the scaffold. Thank you for the head bat. Like how it doesn't show the scaffolding and yet it's still like uh oh. Oh, the vintage car would be fun. I don't know how I don't know how long that would take. I think that would take definitely longer than I feel. But I guess with that note, that is a good stopping point. Getting a few of those done. So ish. So I guess yeah, I will try to be on for well, either 4:20 or 4:30. I believe I usually do 4:30 just because I do have a class at 3:50. Well, good. You'll be able to go to sleep and not have to worry about missing anything. Thank you for the head pat chip. So yes, I will be back tomorrow at 4:30. We'll do a little more ASMR. Yes, Lynn. I could try for that as well. Depends on what my laptop feels like doing. For most likely some art. Probably working on some model stuff. And then afterwards, We'll have a bit of a break, and then at 10, I will be back with Slew for some peak. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, evening, or night. Do get something to eat, drink some water, and take your meds, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.